Hello everyone and welcome to the first episode in this new tutorial series. And in this series, we're going to be learning about Django. Now throughout the series, I'll be teaching you everything you need to know about web development Django. Once you once you've known everything in this tutorial series, you'll be able to work on your own Django projects, on your own websites and stuff. Now in this video, we're going to be setting up Django, and if you're not aware of Django, Django is a very powerful framework in Python which has been used to build large websites such as Spotify, Dropbox, and Instagram. Now you can also use this for full stack web development because in Python, full stack web developers would choose this framework. Okay, without further ado, let's get started. Now we can close this web browser since we'll use it later when we're testing the web server. Now here open a command line or a terminal. I'll be using command prompt. Now here I'm in a virtual environment called Django venv. If you want to create a virtual environment, go check the description. There'll be some commands which you need to use if you want to create a virtual environment. Of course, you can also use Django without needing a virtual environment, but then if you want to, you can go ahead and check them from the description. Now, if you want to learn how to code, then go ahead and do subscribe, like the video, and do even comment to support this video. The first thing we need to do is actually install Django, and to do that, I'll just in the terminal command line, you can just type in python -m pip install Django. You can also use pip install Django to install the Django package, but then for this I want to use python -m pip install Django. Now for me, it will say recommend or satisfied. Yep, because I already installed before I started this whole video. Now let's actually set up our project. And to do that, we can just say Django-admin start project, and we can call this demo. Then Django is going to start preparing our project. Because I already have this antivirus, this Django admin whatever thing. Like it's scanning. Now we have set up our project. We can now actually open up this in our text editor. Now here you can use any text you like, but I'm going to be Sublime Text. Now open up the folder, your project folder in your text editor. Just go to this file tab and select open folder. To open up our project folder, just look for your project folder. Mine was demo. We can open this, and here we have another folder inside this project called demo. Now here we have different files, so let me walk through what these files actually do. We have init.py. This tells Python we want to treat this whole folder like a Python package. We have ASGI. This is the ASGI config for our project. This also exposes the ASGI callable as a module level for the variable named application. We have settings.py where we can configure all these things for our project. So you can even configure everything you need, like installing apps, middleware, and all that stuff. And also here we have a secret key. This is generated by Django by default. This is a secret key, so which means you don't have to share it with your friends or anyone you don't know. Otherwise, if you do share this, they can easily steal your key and play around with it. We have urls.py where we can configure all the URLs we need for our project. We have WSGI. This is the WSGI for our demo project. And finally, we have manage.py. And this is a very special file we have inside our demo project. Now this is Django's command line utility for administrative tasks. So you can also use this for creating apps, running the web server, and all that stuff you can do with this file. Now here we also have this main function, and we have these raise import error things. This text say could import Django, are you sure it's stored? And available in your Python path environment variable, and say did you forget to activate a virtual environment? Now if you're using a virtual environment, make sure you have Django installed and it's activated. Otherwise you can also use Django without needing a virtual environment, it will still work fine. Now we can actually test the web server because we'll not be diving much into building our website. So go back to the command line, and actually we can now run the web server. So here to change directories in the folder, we just type in cd demo. Now we are in our demo folder. We can actually now run the web server, and you can do this by just typing python manage.py, and we can just say run server to run our web server. Now here we can now hit enter. Now here we do get these errors. They won't affect our code, but then the only thing we need to focus on is going to generate us our link. Now we can open our web browser, and here we're gonna say 127.0.0.1. I can just say 8000, and we get this, say the installed works successfully, and this will show this when we're just testing the web server of our Django app. So guys, this is pretty much it for this tutorial. So thanks for watching. If you found this tutorial quite useful, then a like would be appreciated. It really does help me out. And then be sure to subscribe now and hit the bell so miss on future videos. If you had any errors or issues while installing Django, then do leave them down in the comments. I will sure get back to you. In our next video of this Django tutorial series, we're going to be building our website in Python. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss on that. And without being said, that's it for me today. Cheers and goodbye.